'Tis the season to be tramping, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Wasted talent. Wasted talent. Hello everybody, Big Beardy back again with another video. I hope we're all doing very well out there. Oh my god, it's tramping season. Yes, and some of you might be asking, what is tramping season? And most of you probably haven't even heard of tramping season because I think I've made it up. So, but what do I mean by tramping season? Basically, this is when you want to start tramping if you don't tramp or you don't like winter tramping. It's warm enough now, comfortable enough. This is the good time to tramp. Between sort of May to the beginning, mid-September, maybe into October. That period of time, it's a good chunk of time actually, it's the best time to tramp because it's warm, it's comfortable, and it's fun. You get into the winter, it's a fucking nightmare. And it's cold, and everything's hard. You woke up freezing, and if you want to take a piss, icicles fly out of your penis. That's how bad it is in the winter. But in the summer, I love it. I love it. And especially for those guys who are out there, maybe you've never tramped and never thought about tramping, if you're going to do it or try it, now's the time to try it. This is the time to try it. So, what do you need to tramp? What are the basic things you will need to go tramping? First of all, something to sleep on. I actually spent my first year doing this job and I just used to sleep on the deck. Nothing. I used to sleep on nothing. That's because I was a hardcore camper. I used to like going to mountains and shit. I still like going to mountains and shit. When I go camping, I sleep on the floor. That's how I used to do it. Getting old now. Doing that hurts my back and my shoulders and my legs and my eyeballs. That's how bad it is. So, you need something to sleep on for comfort. We're doing a job. You want to wake up refreshed. And the problem is if you don't get a good night's sleep, and it is hard to get a good night's sleep, you are not going to wake up fresh and ready for the morning. So either get yourself an inflatable or a fold-out bed. I've got a fold-out bed now. I think they're very comfortable. They're very sturdy. I prefer them to the inflatables. You don't have to piss around with pumps or blow it up yourself. You just unfold it, you shove it in the back of the van. It takes 2 seconds. Really good bits of kit. You can find them online on Amazon. I should really get Amazon affiliate shit, shouldn't I? I should do that. That's for more money because I'm all about that. You know? Should put links down below and yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, off of that for a second. So yeah, have a look on Amazon. You can find out fold out beds or camp beds, or type that in and they will pop up. I'll see if I can actually find a picture of mine and pop it up there. Next up, you will still need a sleeping bag. Even if it's the good times, get yourself a sleeping bag. Last night I had my sleeping bag. I didn't have it zipped up. Had it open on me like a blanket. They're very useful. So a good sleeping bag, but we're sort of into the what you would call the 1-2 season for sleeping bags, rather than the 3-4 seasons, which are the cold shit. So you don't need a very good sleeping bag if you just sleep in the summer. It's literally just something to have over the top here, some sort of cover. Really good. So, and that's pretty much it. Oh, a pillow of some sort. I've got an inflatable. Where is he? I think I've put him away. No, I haven't. Let's grab him. I got this thing. Takes 2 seconds to blow up. There's my pillow. Cost me, what, £2 maybe? Go outdoors or whatever place you like to go for your camping equipment. Nice and easy, nice and quick. Get yourself one. And that's pretty much it from the sleeping part of it. You don't need anything else. Shove them in the back of your van, get on them, go to sleep. Simples. Sorry, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat. I did have some water. Here we go. Let me just have some of this. Right. So yeah, that's all you really need for the old sleeping experience. But you will want some comforts. You will want a couple of things to help you out. Let me, first of all, let me unplug this real quick. Charger wire, we've all got them in our vans. Get yourself an extra long one. Why I say that, if you don't have a power, like a power pack, which I do have one as well, I have little vents at the bottom of my thing. I feed this into the cab when I'm sleeping there, so I can still charge my phone, so my alarm actually goes off. I think that's actually something you don't think about. It's like, I used to have it was like, I had to charge my phone in here, and then when sometimes I didn't hear the alarm very well because the cab is sort of separated. So one of them, feed it through to the back, boom, you can charge your phone. Real simple. Next up, cool bag. Just get a cool bag. Food, you can have food in there. Always have water and food. And we're going to talk about probably the most important thing, which people don't think about. And this is really important in the winter. Okay, some of you might know this. Like I mentioned, piss in icicles. Okay? Yeah. It might just look like your run-of-the-mill McDonald's coffee mug. But what it really is the best implement to piss into. Then you just chuck it out the door. Well, and the reason I bring this up is like you can just go outside, do you're going to have to at some point. We talk about the real things that matter on this channel. Oh yes, we do. But I often park up on estates, and we'll talk about places where you should park in a second. I'm often on like housing estates and stuff because they're quiet at night, lots of parking. But it's hard sometimes just to get out your van and piss on someone's front lawn. You can't really do it, but you can stand in your van, fill that up, chuck it out. Simples. I used to use bottles, but I would like to say it's too big to fit in the end, but it's just fiddly because it's definitely not too big. But yeah, so there's that. I've got some dude trying to turn past me. Has he got round? Good lad, good lad. Anyway, so yeah, you need these comforts. So that makes life a lot easier. What have I said? Cool bag, charger, that's all you really need. You can get over bits. I have lights, I've got these things. The backs stick on, then you just unscrew and put them in the van when you're loading. But yeah, this one doesn't actually work. This one just broke. But I've got like 4 of them. Stick them in the back. You got a bit of lighting. Things like that. Right. Parking up. Where should you be parking when you're tramping for all you newbie trampers? There are a few places. There are a few good places. But it's more about knowing what you're going to need and what suits you. I know people that love tramping in the countryside. No problem with that at all. I've done it a lot of times. I enjoy it myself. But generally, when I've got my work brain on, I'm like, right, I want to be close to the work, and I want to be somewhere relatively safe, and that I know I'm not going to be disturbed. So, first of all, I generally park not far from industrial estates, not far from a supermarket, because within a 10-minute walk of a supermarket, preferably, I like to be, because you will be sat there, you're just getting ready, you're just about getting to bed, and it's like, oh, I forgot that, or I need that for the morning, or I'm out of PODs, or or pens, or you're like, oh, I haven't got any water, I haven't got anything to drink. So you want to be close to a supermarket. I tend to park on housing estates, nice housing estates. A nice housing estate from a mile away rather than a shit one. Why? Like I said, lots of parking. If they're nice at neighbourhood, the likelihood of someone trying to break in your van while you're sleeping in it is reduced dramatically. And it's just very easy. It's very easy, and generally you'll be in and about. You'll be in the city or around the city or something. So that's where I park. Also, there's lots of rules to this tramping game. Try and park under cover of some sort if you can. It's a lot more difficult than you think. Why? Especially if you know it's going to rain. Okay, because your little tin can you're sleeping in echoes like a mother lover. Okay, it's like stones being thrown at your van when it's raining. It's ping, 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 and it will wake you up. Last night I was asleep. It started raining about 3 o'clock in the morning. It woke me up, but I was so tired because I had a big day yesterday. I managed to go back to sleep pretty easy. But I've had nights where it's been raining that heavy, I'm like, I'm going to have to move until I find a tree. So, either a big tree, obviously not in a storm when it beats from the east, you don't want the thing falling on you, but just a normal rain. You want to go big tree or undercover of some sort. You might even want to fork out a few quid for what do you call it? Oh, bloody hell. parking lot of some... It's not a parking lot. That's not what I'm thinking of. You know what I mean. Place to park, which actually is undercover of some sort. It does make a difference. You'll be surprised. Yes. So they're the sort of rules. So make sure you got your creature comforts. Like if you've never tramped before and you think, actually, I'm going to try it. This is actually a really good time to do it. The beginning of May. It's still not quite warm, so you get used to a little bit of cold. There is going to be rain, and you know it can still be miserable, which is good because you want to get it might be the new thing that you want to do. And tramping has some massive benefits, by the way, massive work benefits. You don't have to try and get home every night. You can literally drop off and park up, no dead miles, and then the next day find the next job. Lots of big benefits from tramping. So there you go. Also, have your wash bag. I've obviously got a wash bag. Stuff you need in your wash bag, whatever you would normally need. Shampoo and stuff take with you, just in case you end up finding a shower somewhere. But yeah, there we go. It's tramping season. Let's get some tramping done. I haven't tramped in a while just because of how cold it's been and everything else that's going on. But now I can start again. Oh, right. I've been the Big Beardy One. You've been awesome. Be safe out there and enjoy your tramping adventures. And let me know in the comments down below any great stories you've got from when you were out and about tramping. Right. See you on the next one.